What up, it's your boy Nick Incredible Man, and yes, I am back at it again, and this is Black Clover episode 159 review. And dude, it was a nice episode. It felt more relaxing than anything, but that ending though, let's get it, man.
I don't think I do it good, no, I think I do it great. They would do it if they could, they can't do it so they hate. Everybody wanna look, but nobody wanna play. Stealing eyes.
Overall, it was a nice, calming episode, getting you prepared for some stuff that's finna take place because after everything in 158, like we jump right into it, like after the time skip and all of the training, dealing with the training arc and everything, and we see that everybody has matured, has powered up that went to train in the Heart Kingdom. And overall, generally speaking, we got to see everybody put in work in 158. 159, we see them coming back from saving all of these other people from the Spade Kingdom and their flunkies, and now we're kind of in like that relaxation period. Like we're having that moment before the heat of battle, if you will, because as a manga reader, I know that stuff is going to pick up, and part of that you kind of see in this episode, which is what I'm referring to, is that the very ending of the episode, because throughout the entire episode it was a nice relaxing episode because we see that Charmy is on a rampage in the forest again, and she's taking over all of the animals and they're like her little minions, and she's eating food galore. But we also see that Real and Asta have to be the ones to stop her because nobody else really can, because she's going on a rampage. And we have that comedy there. We have Noelle and Mimosa and Nero going to take a bath with Lolopechka, and Finneral still is kind of flipping out like, no, I can't think about them taking a bath because I'm engaged to Miss Finnis, so she's the only woman for me. So we still have that comedy in there, but it's bringing in that relaxing period because we're also going to dive into the actual Spade Kingdom arc. And I feel like everything after that moment that we're getting up to is going to be pure action. Sure, there may be some brief moments in there where we're going to, it's going to be more informative, but we're diving into the heart and the heat, or as you could say, we're getting to the good of the story now, man. So having that whole moment where we can kind of have a relaxing period, because we also see that Lolopechka and Indune, however you want to say her name, she's talking to Mimosa and Nero and Noelle, and she's asking them, okay, so which one of you guys are dating Asta? We have to know. And it's crazy because like there's so many chicks that like Asta throughout this series, and his eyes is only for Sister Lily. It's crazy. But we see that everybody's kind of a little flustered. Everybody except for Nero. I just like perching on his head. That's exactly where she left it. I just like perching on his head. His head is a nice spot to perch on. That's it. So we didn't really get any information towards that aspect, but it's nice to have it kind of put out there because we know how Mimosa and Noelle feel about Asta, but like they haven't really told him, and you can always see like them going back and forth with it. So it was nice to have that moment, kind of put it out there, but like nobody's really acting on it at all anyway. And Mimosa brings up a valid point. It's there, but like we need to wait until after this whole ordeal with the Spade Kingdom is over, then maybe. But like she was like, well, I don't know. Like, so it was fun to have that moment. We see that Luck and Leopold are trying to fight Gaja because they still have so much energy amped up from the fight, because these flunkies weren't strong enough for them, so they still have some energy amped up and they're fighting Gaja. And we also find out this episode that thanks to Indune, or Indine, however you want to say it, that Gaja, I think Gaja actually likes Lopechka, and she hasn't really paid any attention, or I don't even know if she sees him like that. And and we have Undine was like, well, I will never tell Gaja this is how she feels, because like she's kind of oblivious to it as well. So it was nice to have those moments. And then after that, like, and this is like partway through to the episode, then boom, bam, we see Yuno walking up some stairs, and somebody shouts out to the vice captain and tells him that there's an urgent message from Hage Village. He was on his way to another mission, but the moment the person said Hage Village, he turned around instantly. What is it? Tell me what it is that's so urgent from Hage Village, because it's Hage Village, man, and that's his roots, man. That's where it's so good to see him and Asta both having their own storylines. But like, if anything involves Hage Village, they're dropping everything in that moment to go back to Hage Village. I love that. So gets there, and then we come in contact with this dude that had passed out in episode 158, and he tells that he is the prince of the Spade Kingdom. Like the actual king is his father. As a manga reader, I knew this. But it was still nice to see and have that moment brought to animation. So, like, you anime only watchers, dude, tell me how you felt about that, finding out that Yuno is the Spade Kingdom's heir and next ruler. Like, we all knew that there was something special about Yuno. But did you expect this? Dude, overall, it was a nice, fun episode, man. And like I said, it was like whole little teaser moment getting you ready for everything. Just like with Asta and Real fighting Charmy, trying to subdue her, and Real finally mentioning that, and he even painted the picture, dude, mentioning that Charmy is the lady of his dreams, but he doesn't know that because at that point it was the other Charmy where like she's full grown and she's using the wolf. So like he didn't see it, but Asta saw it in that instant, was like, Real, that's Charmy's Pison. That is Charmy Pison. No. She's not that round and plump. And then Charmy comes in. What are you talking about? I'm plush. I'm nice. It was so nice, man, because basically, let's be real. All of this is straight off the manga pages, man. They handled this episode so well and lovely. And I feel like I don't even have to talk about this animation anymore. Ever since, like, it got real good during the training arc, but 158 and 159, that animation is so clean and crisp and everything just meshes so well, man. Dude, I can't wait for 160. Oh boy, this episode, it was, like I said, it was relaxation, but like in that back half it got real good. So tell me, what was your thoughts finding out that Yuno is the heir to the Spade Kingdom? I can't wait to find out what you guys think about that, man. This is your boy Dick Incredible. Don't forget to smash the like button so you can't smash it anymore. Comment down below and I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of them, and subscribe, but only if you really want to, man. And remember that anime matters, anime is greatness, and anime is life, man. Peace out.
I cannot complain because today, I'm doing my